Once only a dream, the Koiyom Medical Clinic in South Sudan. Once a youngster of only 12 years in Kakuma refugee camp in Kenya. Once a 23-year-old arriving in Syracuse, New York, beginning a new life in 21st century America. Once a 25-year-old in Buffalo, graduating from the University of Buffalo, becoming a U.S. citizen, and securing his first passport. Once a 28-year-old with a dream of returning home. Then, a young man, former lost boy Fideli Don, with his own dream.
He eventually returned to his village, and there many people sought him out for help. The prodigal son had returned, and Fideli saw how much was needed and became determined to help his people.
While I was there, I was not even thinking of maybe doing a project or, get some help. I was knowing that after my education, I can go back and help them through my skill. But what I saw there and to what I see in people, a lot of people, I was surprised when people even come while I'm sleeping in the morning. It was, some injuries asking me if I could help them.
Fideli thought that the best way to start would be to build a medical clinic. He asked Reaching Out to Africa to consider his idea.
Once Fideli spoke about his dream to a group of approximately 50 high school youth and young adults, gathered for a Young Christians at Work retreat in Buffalo during an Easter break, the dream took off. Then, they became a committed force to raise funds to build a clinic. Then was born the Pickle Jar Project. Then, proceeds from walkathons, band concerts, confirmation and graduation gifts, all deposited in their own pickle jars, pooled together to raise $35,000, which enabled the project to move forward.
And it happened in April 2009. Fideli and I went to the village of Koiyom.
This water,
We blessed the water.
of our baptism,
We blessed the people. We blessed the site. With the chief and the village elders, we broke ground for the Koiyom Medical Clinic.
Then, the dream began.
have an opportunity to come across this young guy, a student from the University at Buffalo, a medical student, and who is now a board member too for South Sudan Villages Clinic. And he agreed to come with me to South Sudan to do assessment, see how things work there and what need to be done. So I and him traveled from here, from Buffalo to Juba. We have an opportunity for a doctor from Kenya to agree to come with us to the village of Koiyom. So he traveled from Kenya, then we met him in Juba, then we traveled to Awil, where he started training the medical staff on the machine. So every time we go to the clinic side, we have so many people show up with some medical issues, some injuries that need to be worked on. So this doctor have to work every day. We are there from 10 and up to 4.
Okay.
Doing minor surgeries and treating patients.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was thinking that we will stay at the clinic side while he was training, then treating patient. But our first day there, it was not secure. For someone who is not from the village, to be staying there at night, where there is no proper security and no internet. So there I decided to bring them back to Awil and put them up in the hotel.
Yeah, that probably was very costly. Huh?
Yeah, it costs a lot of money, to put up to. Myself, I was staying with the relatives, but for them, they have to be in the hotel.
Correct.
Which was costly, yeah.
Okay. And Fideli came up with a great idea, and that was a Koiyom Residence, to build maybe a 4-bedroom accommodating residence with security and with internet, with electricity, running water in the town, which is only an hour away from the village. And that way medical teams from U.S. could be accommodated there. Now, we know that medical teams won't be so constant, but at the same time, that building could then be available for the staff of other non-government organizations, NGOs we call them, and they can rent the facility. The money from the facility that gets rented out would pay for the upkeep and the utilities of the facility, but the profit made from that could then supply the clinic, at least with the medicines, if not with providing for the medical staff itself. We began doing that by reinitiating what we call the Golden Shovel program, a challenge for donors to donate $1,500 for a Golden Shovel award or $2,500 for a corporate or organizational award. So many people have joined our effort, whether they could do the Golden Shovel or not, that to date we have 53% of our initial budget. I know that budget costs will go up the longer we wait, and there are other security issues that we have to deal with yet. But 53% is a good start. And this is why people could jump on board in order to help us so that that beautiful miracle of the Koiyom Medical Clinic can be operational for many years into the future. Thank you, Fideli, for your ongoing effort and your ongoing commitment to the people of Koiyom, to South Sudan Villages Clinic, and to ROTA Development Group reaching out to Africa. We really appreciate your dedicated effort.
Thank you.
Yeah.
The Koiyom Medical Clinic offers so much hope. The medical clinic offers so much healing. We need to ensure that this active dream continue. But how? The Koiyom Clinic Residence is now the new dream. Join our team today so that what was once a dream becomes then a reality. God's blessings.